got up with a warning. She'd even tried to kiss me the next morning. She just left, didn't say anything. It's kind of like one of them night one stings. I didn't know, but it's how it goes. She just said, baby, if you'd like to follow me back to my home, then I will give you the night. You don't even need to phone a taxi cab or get in a ride. Oh, hey, mine is right outside. I said, look, lady, this isn't how I roll. I'm not that kind of guy, but you know, this is how I like to flow. So I said, hey, if I'm in it, then you gotta ride with me. You dig it? I'm a little scarce when people say, hey, get in my ride, I'm gonna take you out and we'll play. So I say, no, it ain't gonna happen. Not today, no, I'm not stopping with you. Not gonna go anywhere. Not gonna see stupid things. Not gonna lose my hair. I'm not gonna go gray before I'm 30. I'm not gonna tell you that I wanna go see Fox 3D. I don't wanna see nothing in the movies. So say, hey, what are we gonna do for the next movie? If you said the movie, I say it again. I don't want to go, girl, you're not my girlfriend. So I say, so come talk to me. Oh, please, bitch, I've heard this shit, please. Oh, it's okay. Okay, alright, okay, so. And now that you're on my side, I got a ride for you right outside. If you'd like to hop in mine, it's that 69 Camaro. They pimped my ride, shit was blue. If you didn't know what would hit you, I say, it's the sky. It would never be this guy. So, let's go for a ride. And so we did. We went past her parents' house. I was like, why are you showing me this shit? Then we went past mine, and I was like, see, now I'm not so insane since you went first. Man, I would never take you there, because my mom would embarrass me. Ever since she showed me pictures of birth, I was like, oh man, this is gonna be bad. People will see me, and they'll see me and my dad, and I'll be holding on to them, and they'll be thinking that I might just be some kind of little stinking, crappy little boy. But I'm not, and I'm not as small as a toy! Okay, let me get back. So now we're sitting at the park. It's a little after dusk, I'm talking about dark. So we decide to sit right there, right on the park bench, in front of the Ferris wheel. It's kind of cool, but if you know my deal, then you know I went to school. I got vocabulary for days. So now we just sit and milk in this haze. She leans over and says, will you just kiss me? And I said, no, but will you just hit me? She said, hey, what do you mean? I said, I don't know, but you're the girl of my dreams. And that's how this happened. She took me back to my car. She said, hey man, you want to do something like some porno stars? I was like, well, you know, I don't really do that on the first date. She said, who called this a date? And I was like, I don't know, but most of the time I just end up doing my own thing, you know, like, and, you know, so I decided with on my mind that I would have some pride this time. I would actually get in. Maybe I would find myself a new girlfriend, but no, I didn't. I didn't realize that we were just gonna go back to my house and she'd figure out a way to take my shit. So we get back to my house, right? I'll get to that later. Okay. We get back to my house and she's like, hey man, do you have a place where I can use the bathroom and probably wash my hands? I was like, please do. You know, because if you have to use the bathroom, maybe number 2, then you should probably figure out a different room. But, you know, if you don't, you're like a clean girl too. So, she came right out, wearing a bathrobe. She looked pretty hella fine. I'd say probably fine from head to toe. She snuggled up close. She told me that I was the mostest most, and I was like, what the hell is that even called? She was like, it's something that I used to get called by my daddy, and I was like, whoa, daddy, don't bring up that stuff now. This isn't the stuff that I think that I want to rap about. Why is this even starting to come out? I don't know. But here we go. I'm going to continue the song about a hoe. She kissed me, and then she figured out a way to gift me. She went down and called me sexy until I was like, and it was just like, woo! She was like, whoo! And I was like, just call me Aaron! I was like, get the fuck out of my house. She was like, no, I'm spending the night. I was like, no, get out. She was like, you're funny. And I was like, no, lady, I think that I need to call you honey. This might be love too quick. So just look down and start keeping sucking. Man, this is just going crazy. For some reason, I just feel a little lazy. I don't want to get the point out, but here it comes. This is about the next morning when she called me a bum. I'm laying there, laying on the couch. She was walking around. She picked up my wallet and said, hey, I found a couple dollar bills that I could put in my wallet. Oh no, I've been used, pickpocketed. It sucks. I said, ever been used by a prostitute? I have. It sucks. Ever been used by a prostitute and you thought she was your best luck? Ever been used by a prostitute? It's crazy. The next day you might want to go get a test, maybe for ADD, I mean AIDS. Ew, that shit is kind of gross, but I don't have it yet. I didn't say yet like I'm trying to get it. I'm saying yet like, thank God it hasn't happened to me yet. Oh man, I hope that never happens, but that's not why this song is gonna happen. Why am I stalking? Why am I talking? Why am I even thinking about nothing?